Okay, so hello guys, and welcome to another Super Mario RPG stream. And yeah, I'm at Yoster Isle right now. So yeah, currently in the game I'm at Barrel Volcano, but I wanted to make Baby Yoshi fat into Big Yoshi. Let's just keep getting cookies from the red Yoshi, and then give them the baby Yoshi here. And it's kind of fitting, since Soshi is here in the chat. I think you have to give him 30 cookies to become fat. It's Jack Attack Gaming without the sunglasses. Yeah. I like how they actually have Yoshi voice clips now. But yeah, we have to make Yoshi big. Yeah, Tataka's still voicing Yoshi in this game. Actually, do you have to leave and then come back? I assume you'd have to leave the area. Oh, no you don't! We have Big Yoshi! Big Yoshi! Let's go! Let's go! He's in the game! It's perfect! Honestly, it looks better in the game than the one render that someone made of one of the of this model, but oh my gosh, it's Big Yoshi. It's Big Yoshi. This is amazing. Everyone, spam Big in the chat. Spam Big for Big Yoshi. He needs your support. This guy needs your support. The Big Yoshi. This is the game of the century, or the game. It's not just the game of the year. It's the game of the century and the game of the millennia. This is amazing. Best character in the game. Absolutely amazing. Okay, now unfortunately we have to say bye to Big Yoshi and move on to Barrel Volcano. Okay. So yeah, in the Nimbus Land region. Okay, I like how it does that animation when you enter the level here. Okay, and we have a Magnus here. Okay. Did you know these are actually, the Magnuses are actually variants of, Buzzy Beetles? I mean, in the remake, that's even more apparent. Actually, I should get Mallow out. so I can thought peek. I think I already thought peeked the Magnuses, but I might be wrong. I'll thought peek them again just in case. You're an adult. If you think something is tasty, then eat it. Good advice. Okay. Also, do you want to know a game that I just got? I'll give you a hint. Okay, I need to think of a hint that isn't super obvious. It released this year, and it was leaked by Pioro, which doesn't narrow things down at all. And it may be considered one of the best games of all time because of a certain animal mascot that appears in it. That's all the hints I'll give. Demeech also made a review about it. And it was only $9.99 on Amazon, which is why I bought it. I wouldn't have bought it otherwise. But, I was just very intrigued, and I decided to get it. Just guess. No, I already have WarioWare. Sonic Superstars. I don't think... No, I don't think the Meech has, played that. So we have the Chain Kong and the Vomer, which is a, variant of the Dry Bones. Okay, I want to do Thought Peek on the Vomer here. It's cool to see, like, new well, I know the Vomer has existed for, well, since the original game was out, but it's cool to see, like, a new variation of the modern Dry Bones design. Okay. Everybody 1-2 switch. Yes! Yes, that's what it is. Yes. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't read the chat for a little bit because I was paying attention to the game. But yes! Yes, it's everybody 1-2 switch. It was on sale for $9.99 on Amazon, which is why I bought it. But I will be doing a stream of it. I think there are, I think there is, like, a game, or, well, there is, like, I think there is, like, some kind of game or something that is in, Everybody 1-2 Switch that you could technically play online, so it would be fun to do a stream with it. Reese, please read what I'm saying with a follow-up video to my video about Sparks of Hope. Let me see that comment. Reese, I'm making a follow-up to my Sparks of Hope review because I'm giving more reason why I dislike the game. You know, the thing is with your video, I know you mentioned on my Discord server that it was, your video was getting a lot of dislikes, but the thing is, I respect your opinion. Like, if you don't like Sparks of Hope, that's fine. Even though I disagree with you, that's fine. But don't treat your opinion like it's an objective fact. I mean, sure, yes, Sparks of Hope does have flaws. Even though I enjoyed the game, it definitely does have flaws. But you can't act like your opinion is objectively the truth. I mean, you can fairly criticize the game and everything, just like... But you just have to understand that a lot of people are gonna disagree with you. That's gonna be natural. Like, I mean... Like, that always happens. Like, even some of my videos that are critical of things. Like, my Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl discussion video that I did with Demeech. It didn't get more dislikes than likes, but it got a lot of dislikes. From Pokemon fanboys. I wanted to get a thought peek of that. Let's see. I don't think I've, yeah, I don't think I've upgraded, Gino's magic in a while. Hey, Reese, I got a Carbuncle plush. Oh, that's cool. Yo, 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 I'm MC Horace. I'm, crapping and rapping and playing games because of course, connect the Joy-Cons and the Switch, because you're gonna have fun in a pinch. Pokemon fans dumb, am I right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, I have to deal with so many Pokemon fanboys on Twitter sometimes. When like, people are always like, why do you keep, like, you're beating a dead horse. You're beating the dead MC Horace when you're, talking about, Pokemon over and over again. Or joking about, you know, I'm not really serious when I talk about Scarlet and Violet on Twitter. I'm just like, oh, this game looks like, it looks like an unreleased buggy beta of a shovelware PS2 game. I mean, like, do you really think, like, I'm really, like, I don't know. I mean, I truly do dislike Scarlet and Violet, but I mean, I feel like people take the criticism or even jokes about the game just way too seriously. And I mean, also, the thing is, I wouldn't really say it's beating a dead horse when we're still getting, like, DLC for the game. It's still an active game. That's an insult to all PS2 games. Well, that's the reason why I said it's a buggy beta version of a shovelware PS2 game. Not all PS2 games, because there are great PS2 games. Especially, Pac-Man World 2 and, Klonoa 2. And quite a lot of others. The timing on that one is a little tricky. It's an insult to them, especially. Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, I have to stoop down even lower by saying it's a Actually, no. It's even an insult to the buggy beta versions of those games. You're right, Soshi. Oh, that's a cool enemy. I think I have to thought peek like both of the elements. Okay. Reese, will you do the YouTube hoop stream on Thanksgiving Day? Because that will truly... I don't think I have time to do it on Thanksgiving, but maybe sometime this week. Hopefully, if I have time. I want to keep the stream going until at least the Axum Rangers, so I mean, I assume that's in this area. I think that's in this area from what I remember. Because, I mean, I haven't played through the full game, like, even up to this point. But I do know some things about this game. Okay. I'm gonna, have the mid-mushroom. Can't believe they're referencing modern Gen Z slang in this game. Maybe we'll have, Got in Skibbity somewhere in this game. Maybe we'll have the, let's see, the Riz mushroom next. We have the mid mushroom. No, we'll have the peak mushroom, like the mid mushroom and the peak mushroom. Okay. Also, I like the lava bubble design in this game. Because they also use it in the older Paper Mario games and older Mario Party games. Okay. Peach will call Mario the Rizzler. Peak Mushroom for Max Mushroom would actually make a lot of sense. Yeah! Actually, maybe I should save my Max Mushroom. I'm guessing you're supposed... Actually, does the lava hurt you like it does in Paper Mario? No, it doesn't. Huh. Because in Paper Mario, it takes away from your HP. I just realized it's not called Lava Bubble, it's Lava Babble. Because it's like a different variant of it. The Lava Bubbles are like in the early level, I think. The pipe vault, I think. I mean, it technically is a lava bubble, but like a different variant of it. Kind of like, Embers in, Paper Mario. How many times am I going to mention Paper Mario on this stream? I want someone to keep account of it. Maybe a drinking game, where every time I mention Paper Mario, you take a shot. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That instantly KOs you. Okay. I was thinking that would do a lot of damage, but wow. Okay. Well, time to use a Max Mushroom on Bowser. Oh, there's a frog coin up there. That's funny. Okay. The music is really good in this area. Honestly, in the remake in general, the music is just amazing. Yoko Shimomura did an amazing job remixing this soundtrack. Okay. Paper Mario is eternal to Reese. It's not an obsession, or liking it. It's an integral part of his lifestyle. True. Those are Podoboos, not lava bubbles. I mean, they technically have the same name. Like, the Mario Wiki designates them as having the same name. So... Okay. Okay, I can actually use the lava, the kind of... Or, no, I don't need to. Yeah, you know, the one thing with action commands in this game, once you kind of get down the exact time to hit an enemy, it's actually, like, really easy. I need to get those damn frog coins! And then the remake, it's, I need to get those damn frog coins to pay off all my credit cards! Give me frog coins! Give me Sia! With Raw's Forest, like, I always was confused by what they meant when they said Sia in the thing. But then I realized it's actually just an item in the game. I mean, it's a permanent item too. I have it in my inventory here. You could use it as many times as you want. Because yeah, it's just like a thing where you can, like, just flee from battles instantly, so... Okay. If I don't 100% this game, I will definitely finish the monster list. That is definitely one of my goals for this game. Because I love the monster list. Actually, I'll look through it now. Yeah, I already have like a ton of enemies. Well, most of the enemies I've encountered are Thought Peak. Unfortunately, Dodo has, or should I say, Prince Mallow, has multiple. And I missed... Okay, I think these are the ones in, like, Bloom Temple. Or, also, I think Kulex is around here, because I haven't fought him yet. Maybe I'll do that once I get to around, like, level 30 or something. Okay, but I did... Okay, I did miss... I didn't even do Goomba. I missed Goomba for some reason. I've done, like, all of these, and then the Goomba doesn't even have a Thought Peak. That's funny. Okay, somewhat early in the game, that's understandable. But I do have, like, most Thought Peaked. But you can actually go to, a secret NPC in Booster Pass to unlock Thought Peak entries, kind of like with, in Thousand Year Door, how you can go through, like, Frankly's trash and find the tattle logs. Okay. I already beat this game, including the super bosses. I didn't really have time to, because I had, like, a project that I had to do for one of my classes. So I had to work on that, as well as, like, a test and a quiz and things. So I had to do a bunch of stuff, right before Thanksgiving break. I mean, my Thanksgiving break technically, like, starts tomorrow. So... But I'll have more time to finish the game. And I'm pretty close to now. I'm in, like, the... Kind of, like, at the ending part, kind of. Well, I only have, like, a little ways to go here. Oh, hey, Anton Retro. You're welcome to join if you want. I'm not sure how far in the game you are, but it would be nice to have you on. Because I'm really enjoying this remake. Some of those super bosses were pretty tough, but you can outlast them. They run out of FP. Yeah, I'm really interested in fighting the super bosses. I think that's definitely a great addition in this game. Actually, I just wanted to see my playtime. Definitely seems like a little shorter than most Mario RPGs. I mean, maybe about the same length as some of them. Maybe some of the Mario and Luigi games. Superstar Saga isn't that long compared to the others. Maybe it's... Or Super Paper Mario. It's probably about the same length as those. Okay, I'll go ahead and call you then. Hey,
Oh, how's it going?
good. Let me adjust the volume real quick, turn the game audio down a little bit,
All
just so I
right.
can hear you.
Yeah, everyone can hear me.
Let me see. Might be a little loud here. Actually, let me pause because an enemy's about to run into me here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's important to pause in this game.
Yeah. But I'm really enjoying this remake.
Yeah, it's really good. I really like it. Although I'm really bad at it, to be honest.
Hmm.
I've probably died like altogether through probably more than 30 times.
Oh, wow.
It's so the time presses. Some of them are actually really hard.
I feel like I've kind of gotten used to them. I mean, if you get used to them, and like
Yeah.
once you get used to them, the game becomes really easy. If you try the I feel like I've kind of gotten the timing down, which is why because I feel like a lot
Like
of
the
the thing.
attacking isn't the problem for me. I find it's the blocking. Because if you don't block in this game, you're dead.
Oh yeah.
And I guess like I'm so used to how Paper Mario is, where it's
Hmm.
like it gives you a little bit of it easy to block, but again, Paper Mario, it's like it's a bit more lenient, but you also take damage all the time. Well, unless you do a
Yeah.
block in like Thousand Year Door, where it's like you can actually counter, right? But I find this game is just a little bit more annoying with that. But like I think the only boss that I really struggled with was Johnny. Uh,
Hmm.
that was the only one I actually like. It took me a while to get because that point where you have to like do the standoff, it's like one-on-one is really hard. So, but other than that, I'm enjoying the game. But
Yeah.
it's definitely not as easy as I thought. I guess that's the thing. It's a little bit more difficult,
Yeah,
and you have
I
to stuck
I
with
think it kind of
items.
depends on like what you're used to, because if you're like used to like doing like different types of action commands, or because it's actually been fairly easy for me, because I feel like I've like at the beginning it was not it was a little harder than I thought at the beginning because I was not really that used to the action commands, but once I kind of got used to them, it actually got a lot more easier for me.
Yeah, like I've gotten used to a lot of enemies, but it's like when you first come across a brand new one, that's sort of where I run into problems. And sometimes it's like really fast. Like you have to really pay attention
Yeah.
because it's like it's just really it's a fast battle system. So um,
There's one enemy that self destructs and like one shots one of your party members in the area that I'm at.
oh yeah, yeah. Right now, like I'm at last end. I think I have to go up to the mountain beanpole now. I
Hmm.
think so. That's I think that's what it's called, right? It's like to go up like the stalk up to the cloud area.
Yeah, the Nimbus Land.
Yeah.
Mario games are one hell of a migraine. Yeah, are you referencing that one move, that self destruct move?
That explosion move that sometimes I get from certain enemies is crazy. Also, have you tried doing that, like, how many jumps have you been able to do this far?
I think about 15.
Yeah, because I know there's I think I've done 20. Because I talked to, like, the enemy in Monstro Town. It's like, apparently, yeah, if you do it, then you can get, like, if you get, like, 100 of them, you get, like, a special thing. Which I don't know how I'm supposed to do that, but yeah, like the the sound design in this game and like the music is so good.
Yeah.
So good. Like the booster tower theme and all that stuff is really well done.
You know, the booster area is definitely one of my favorite parts of the game so far.
Yeah, I like that chapter. It was definitely more like a story, you know? It kind of had like, it was almost like its self-contained thing. Whereas I find some of the other stories, some of the other chapters are kind of just like random stuff happens. And there's like a boss at the end. Where that one sort of felt like the most like an actual like sort of beginning to end. And also it's like you get the 2 party members through kind of that chapter, right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And also, it reminds me of Paper Mario. I like that shot of that one enemy there that I paused on. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's kind of like Paper Mario's chapters, where they're like its own story, right? But it's also a very like responsive game as well. Like everything's super fast and snappy. You know, I feel like you know, this is also, I think it's a pretty good RPG if someone hasn't really played any of the Mario RPGs to try. Good starting point.
But yeah, this game, like, it's still, like, even after playing it for a while now, it still doesn't feel real. Like, how is this, like, I know it's a remake, but how is this a modern Mario game? Like, how is this even possible that we're getting a remake of...
Like, Gino is actually back.
Yeah.
And everything's nicely modernized and updated, but, like, super faithfully as well.
Oh,
there's a lot of funny stuff in the game.
Can you read the chat?
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, wait. Did you read what I said about the plush? Oh, yeah, the Carbuncle plush? Yeah, that's pretty cool.
There are some definitely challenging moments in this game.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought it would be a lot easier than it really is. And I'm just defending. It's good to stock up on pick-me-ups and mushrooms.
Do you know which carbuncle I'm talking about? Is there like a certain type of plush that you got, or? Like, I know the, like, carbuncle from, like, the Puyo Puyo games and everything, but, is there, like, a certain one that you are talking about?
They died. Nice.
Okay. I feel like Mario's special moves like aren't the best for the barrel volcano area here.
I guess is Malo's supposed to be like the weakest, because I find a lot of his attacks just don't land properly, or that they're not. Always his attacks are pretty weak.
Oh, which?
Yeah, Mallow.
Yeah, Mallow is kind of weaker, like for base attacks. Though I do like some of his special moves. Like they're
His
good.
specials are good. Like the.
And also, have you been thought peeking the enemies?
Sometimes I haven't really used that very much.
Yeah, I've actually been doing it kind of like how I do Tattle in Paper Mario. I've just been kind of using it throughout the game to kind of fill up the monster list.
Oh, does that fill it up?
Well, it adds it adds like a check mark next to it and completes the log. Like it reveals their like stats and then also has like their thoughts. So it kind of fully fills out the monster list thing. Because the monster list already fills out when you see an enemy or like defeat an enemy.
But doesn't like complete it.
It doesn't complete it. Because I'm not sure if it shows the stats or shows the thought that the enemy has if you don't do thought peek.
Okay. Yeah, the animations, those cutscenes are really good.
Yeah.
Super high quality. Maybe we could take those cutscenes back then and like show them as like a Smash Bros. Cutscene. Like,
Yeah.
why is Gino's getting added? And I like a lot of
The
kind of
carbuncle I'm
twists.
talking about looks like a yellow Kirby with rabbit ears and a red gem. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know the carbuncle that you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're I know what you're referring to, because I know you were talking about the Yeah, I kind of, because I've seen that before. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I also really like the battle gimmicks in this game.
Yeah, like during the bosses, it's cool. It kind of seems like a precursor to both Paper Mario and the Mario and Luigi series
Yeah,
with like
'cause
different.
those games do a lot of like they kind of throw a wrench in there where it's like, okay, here,
Yeah.
you know, you're gonna do a duel or you're gonna something in the battle is gonna change. You know, Thousand Year Door does a lot of that. These battles
Yeah.
where they add some kind of like gimmick there. I think it's interesting.
Also, did you hear what game that I bought that was on sale?
You buy Everybody Want to Switch?
Yes.
I didn't see it, anything about that. I was just wondering because I saw that the game was super cheap or something.
Yeah, I decided it was only $9.99, so I decided to get it because
Wait, where was that? And when was like was it
Amazon.
yesterday?
I think it's still $9.99. I'll have to check. I'm not
Because
sure.
I checked it and I saw, and I was looking on the American one too. I didn't see.
Here, wait. Let me see.
anything.
Let me see if it's still. Let me see. I'm gonna check real quick on Amazon. It was also at GameStop too for that price. Yeah, it's still on Game.
I also tried. Really?
Yeah.
Let's see. It says
Let me look on Amazon now.
because like maybe. Oh yeah, it does say $9.99 for.
But
yeah, it
honestly,
does.
I would say that's worth it for the game.
Yeah, it's just so weird that for some reason that even if I go on US stuff, it doesn't even show me that the price is like that. Maybe because
Oh my
I
gosh,
wonder
this
if
is the hardest Toad design ever. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Do you know
was it
that
that guy?
that one guy with like the flames on the cap? That is cool.
Yeah. He's returned. Like, I actually like how
Cinder
Toads are
Toad,
actually
yeah.
characters in this game. Like, we've got, you
Yeah.
know, actual characters, not just Toad 1, Toad 2, like... Yeah, like, I didn't see any deal like that for everybody who went to Switch. Even in, I only see it $10 off.
But I'd actually say like getting the game for $10 is actually kind of worth it. Oh
For
look,
sure, yeah. I would get it if I...
there's some
Yeah,
references
I can
to
see it.
there's some references to Star Fox and F-Zero there. That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Yeah, that was in the original one, I guess. Yeah, because of the Super Nintendo stuff. Pretty neat. Yeah, it shows here that you can. I could get an. I wonder though if I wonder how much it would cost to get it. That's actually kind of. I know for that price I'd buy it. I just don't know if I could even get it delivered and how much it would cost to even do that. Which mean I buying the regular thing might just. I mean, I know it's on sale right now for third. I guess it'd be $20, but. Kind of crazy that game's already on discount.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not really surprised though. That
Yeah,
kind
I
of
guess I just didn't expect it this soon. Like, you know, like this soon it's already. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can only get it. Yeah, I can't get it for that much right now. Unfortunately. I can only get it 25% off. Also, I ordered the same manual thing pamphlet.
Oh yeah.
On eBay.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure to get them before they aren't available anymore. So.
Yeah, I actually got one for like $3 USD with free shipping.
$3?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not close to that at all.
I found like I made sure to pick it up like really quickly. Like once I saw that, because
was that on the day that came out the game?
it was like a couple weeks ago. I forgot when it was exactly, but it was shortly after they started doing the. Oh, there's the Yeah, the Tsar Dragon.
I saw them going so fast on eBay. Actually, like they were going really fast. So I got it was at $10. So unfortunately, like they were so like they were just going so fast. So I wasn't able to really get one for that price, but I got one for whatever that is, so it's okay. Was that like kind of like that deal for that was that. I guess that was a few days before. I should have looked.
Yeah, and some of them now are actually pretty good in price too. I've seen some for around like $5 to $6.
I've only, yeah, I guess I've only seen it for $10 US. Maybe those are the only ones that ship to Canada, which is probably likely. Because usually eBay only shows me stuff that ships to Canada. Because if it doesn't ship, it won't show me it. So, because there's so much stuff that just doesn't ship here, I don't understand. Like I'll be looking for something, it just, like I have to change like a VPN or something in order to see something else. It just won't show me it. Pretty annoying. Yeah, it doesn't seem I can get that deal though for that everybody went to Switch. I'm just looking online. I just can't really find. Maybe Best Buy. I only see it for $10 off right now. That's about it. Nothing lower than that. Guys, there's all the time. You know those like on Twitter, right? Those accounts are like, oh, this game is such a good deal, right?
Yeah.
You know, I check them out, but they're like 100% all the time US exclusive deals. I can never get them for good prices. Usually most of the time it's just no deal or like $10 maybe, or $5.
I like how it shows that the battle ends, but then it just like the Star Dragon just comes out again like as the skeleton variant. Yeah, Zomboon. Oh, perfect time to thought peek it.
I like the names of the enemies. They're so weird. I know a lot of them were changed.
I'm not as dead as you might have thought.
But it's still pretty quirky, with the names.
Yeah.
Some of the names are really random, though.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, on eBay I can get it for $50. Everybody went to Switch, free shipping. What do you think about that good deal? I can get it for 60 Canadian dollars. Just
what a steal!
absurd. Yeah. I can also get it for $77. That's a pretty good price from Japan. You know, that equate to like what? That'd be like maybe, maybe like 60-ish, 50. Yeah, it'd be like basically $60 US. Like what? Why is anybody gonna buy on eBay if they could just buy on Amazon? I don't get that. It makes no sense.
Okay, I think we're gonna do the triple move now. The triple moves are pretty cool. Well, you do a Chemco stream on Christmas Eve. Maybe. Maybe not on Christmas Eve, but because I would want to do something more important then. But sometime I'll do a Chemco stream. I like the design of the background here. There has to be a frog coin or something around here. There's a star. I wonder if I wonder if anything will happen to it.
You know, I'm gonna try.
Oh wow! I never saw that coming.
VPN. With the VPN, I'm gonna
Axum Red.
See if I can get it.
Axum Green. Axum Yellow. Axum Pink, and Axum Black. We have the Axum Rangers! I finally got to the Axum
That's cool.
Rangers.
Yeah, no, I guess, have you got all the stars, or you need one more star?
Well, it says 2 more, but I think 1 more until, like, the ending area of the game, I think. I know there's, like, this
Okay.
Bowser's Castle, and then, the, like, the end final area, like, the, Smithy area. But yeah, the Axum Rangers are pretty cool. Oh, and it's actually playing their music now. It's the Power Rangers. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like how the Koopa Bros are like it's kind of like TMNT. Yeah, I'm taking some captures because this is pretty cool. They're literally the Power Rangers, but with different colors and have axes. Yeah. This looks really good in HD.
And this game looks really nice.
Yeah.
I like how they kept a lot of the quirkiness about the game in place.
Yeah.
Like, there's actually Goombas with original names. And that they're actually characters.
Yeah.
Goomba. Yay, defeated the enemy finally. Get down to that piranha plant. The one with the that has like the multiple phases.
Yeah, this is a really cool boss fight here. Okay. Should probably heal here.
I got a seed. Okay, now I guess I can go up to the cloud area now. I'm going all the way up.
Okay. Get some. Good thing I stocked up on maple syrups.
Yeah. It's always good to do that, you know.
Yeah. Let's see. Axum Green kind of reminds me of Luigi, but for obvious reasons. Well, also because he's kind of like tall too.
Mm-hmm. I think it was that they changed their names, right?
No, they're actually the same as the original, because they were all
Or
called like Axum Red, Axum Black, Axum Yellow, like
oh,
they're.
okay. Maybe there was one that they
No,
changed.
they changed. There was a thing called like in battle. It was designated as Axum Rangers, while it was their ship called the Blade, and it wasn't called that in the original for some reason.
Oh,
Well, it was
okay,
called the
okay.
Blade in the original, but they didn't. It didn't say that in battle.
I can imagine how annoying this game would have been without autosave back in the
Yeah.
day.
Well, I do think there are a decent amount of saves, like regular save blocks.
Yeah. But just imagine, like, you forget to save or you have to go
Oh
back.
yeah.
Like, that's what I
Oh.
don't like about some of those kind of games, where it's like... Although when I played, like, I guess... Yeah, to me, it's like with this game, because sometimes it's like, you get to a boss battle, and then it's like insanely just annoying, and you're like, oh, I didn't prepare for this, or...
Oh yeah. Since it says the blade on there. Okay, let's see.
Dude, like, this remake and Link's Awakening are like just really well done classic remakes. I still remember when I think when Link's Awakening came out, I was like, it'd be cool if they did a remake of this game in this exact
Yeah.
style.
Either
And
this
they
or
actually did
Earthbound.
it. Yeah. I do wonder if that has a chance of eventually getting remade. And I wonder if Arte Piazza would maybe. Well, I don't know, but then again, they've only done like Square Enix games, so they probably wouldn't do it. But I mean, I guess Grezzo, because we thought Grezzo was doing it, but they were not. So maybe they're doing something else. But I think the last time people checked, they were working on some sort of medieval thing. Or no, like it's a fantasy remake or something. But they do they do a lot of good remakes. Although actually looking at what they've made, a lot of the stuff that they make is actually, it's more like, I guess like Mario RPG is probably one of the
Probably
biggest
switch
projects
with.
they've done.
Should probably switch with Peach, since Peach does like a lot of healing things. So let's see.
Yeah, I just love the aesthetic of this game. I think they nailed the character designs. They just feel like so natural.
Yeah.
Like they could have made them look really awkward, you know, if they weren't done properly. But I guess Nintendo is probably heavily involved to make them look perfect.
I've heard a lot of people in the original game were struggled with the Axum Rangers, but in the remake, I mean, it still is like fairly difficult compared to like most bosses so far, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, I'm probably ready to die like 5,000 times.
Okay, so I got the red star, or this red star piece. Red is Mario, green is Luigi, pink is Peach, yellow is Wario, on black is Black Yoshi. Reese, I'm gonna take a shot every. I'm gonna take a shot every time. I guess you mean every time I mention Paper Mario. Okay, so now I go back to Nimbus Land here. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. There's like different statues of like each of the party members. Reese, I'm gonna play the Koopa game. Which one? Koopa's Revenge?
The Flash game?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I didn't need to go here.
Yeah, like when you get used to the timings, it's pretty easy, but sometimes you get into a battle with a new enemy and then they just like KO you because you have no idea what you're doing. That's the only thing I don't like about the game, where it's like, you know, if you get used to it, sure, but if it's like, huh, surprise boss time, this is special attack, you have to press very, very specifically, and if you press it wrong, you die. Something nice, we have an actual RPG that has Mario in it, and we get another one next year that's very, very, very good.
Oh yeah, Koopa's Revenge 2. I like this specific room here because it's just like in the sky and it's just like a little platform here. This is kind of funny. Like they didn't. I don't know why they didn't like have like include the top of the building there, but. Okay.
These vines are a bit weird. to get around
Yeah.
because of the, I guess the camera angle. Hot springs.
Oh, there's the Lakitu bus.
Oh, I'm at Nimbus Land now.
I'm actually there right now too, but I'm going over to Bowser's Castle next.
Nimbus Land. Oh. These cloud people. Music's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm back at Bowser's Castle. Bowser's home. I guess Bowser's glad to be back home, even though we have to fight a bunch of enemies here. Okay, maybe not have Bowser on the party when I try to thought peek these. It's funny.
They say it's the most important item.
I like how they're attacking each other because they're confused. That's funny.
Yeah, the geckos, they do that. What's the trinket back there?
Oh, maybe I still should have had Mallow in my party. But okay. Just the thought peek them. I don't think it was kind of hard to thought peek the Axum Rangers, so I'm gonna have to get those entries at Booster Pass. So
This game definitely has a lot of Square Enix vibes.
yeah,
I mean, because obviously it is by Square Enix, but you know, or
Yeah.
Square at the time. But you know, it definitely feels like.
yeah, it has a
Pretty like.
it has a lot of Final Fantasy elements to it. Though
Yeah.
I do think it still does have a lot of
Feels
that.
like its own thing.
It still feels like a Mario game too. Like it doesn't like really
Yeah.
feel that far off from like it actually like it feels like honestly I feel like this has like a ton of whimsical Mario energy to it despite the fact that it was originally developed by Square.
Yeah, for sure. You know, this game, it does remind me a lot of Final Fantasy VII. I guess it's the next game they worked on right after this.
Yeah.
Because I don't think... Wait, when was Chrono Trigger before or after this game?
I think that was before.
Yeah, right. It was before. Chrono Trigger was.
This is like the. I think this is.
1995.
I think this is one of the last games that they
Yeah.
developed on the SNES, or if
Yeah,
if
this was
not the last.
1996. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is 1996, and Chrono Trigger was 1995. So, so this was the last one, and then they went on to work on Final Fantasy VII, I believe. So. Yeah. So. Yeah, this was the last game that they did, and then they worked on Final Fantasy VII after this game. So it has, so I know there's a lot of similar elements with like with stuff that they do in this game. But it's a very great game.
Yeah.
You can tell a lot of care and went into making this remake.
Oh, there's green Goombas.
People have been asking for a remake to this game forever.
And I've been asking for green Goombas forever. Oh yeah, Pro Goomba. I think it's funny how like the modern Goombas look with different colors. They're basically Hyper Goombas from the older Paper Mario games. There's also some Paratroopas too. Or Malakoopas, as they're called in this game. I like how they still kept a lot of the weird names. I think that's kind of funny.
Yeah, I like the quirkiness of the names. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Like they're
like Bezo, like what? Like instead of flying.
Well, actually,
fly guy.
well, actually,
are they called Bezos?
Yeah, they're actually called the Bezos are actually a separate enemy from Fly Guys because they were originally in Super Mario Bros. 2. Because Fly Guys are the ones with the propellers,
I guess so,
and then
yeah.
Bezos are the ones with the wings in the and also kind of like the pitchfork. So
yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
and
those
like Sniff It. Those are not like, you know, a variant of. I guess they are a variant of Shy Guys.
They kind of are, but they're also kind of, like technically they are, but they're kind of like still kind of distinct. But one thing that I did find surprising was like the Mr. Kippers. Like they're, do you know the green Cheeps? Normally they're called Deep Cheeps in the modern Mario games, but they're actually called Mr. Kippers in this game.
Yeah, that's weird.
Let's see. And I also really like how you can switch party members in battle, almost like Paper Mario.
Like the ability for them to like be added after, is that new too?
Yeah, I think that's new.
Because it would have made the game, the original would be harder. Because then you can't swap to partners that are alive, right?
Yeah.
So I guess this version's easier than the original was.
Okay. So, okay, I guess you just, like, look at those enemies. You don't actually fight those ones. Grand Trooper. Grand Trooper? Flintstones? It's like Granddad, but Koopa Paratroopa.
When I'm in the castle. I didn't know Metal Mario made an appearance in this game first. Or
Gold Mario, yeah. Koopa 7, yeah, that's the one I played. Yeah, there's seven Grand Koopa, or 7 Grand Troopa.
Nimbus Castle, okay.
I'm gonna make that a tweet later. Grand Troopa, Flintstones. Let's see. Actually, maybe I should use Shocker on it.
I like these like mini games that they're so random.
Oh yeah, a lot of them are pretty fun.
Yeah, I like the ones with the one with the booster tower with the curtain.
Yeah.
That was fun. I just did the one with the bird with the jump.
I like how it says the big guy's ready to launch. Okay.
I'm battling Dodo. I really like the different battle kind of scenes, the backgrounds. Be cool.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, this area reminds me a lot of Paper Mario 64 with like the area that's completely dark. Hmm.
Oh yeah. I'm getting very used to the action commands with Dodo.
Okay.
So I really like the intro when you boot up the game.
Yeah.
It's such a good job with that. And they actually they improved it too.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Like that was funny. The Goomba just like jumped off the edge there. That was funny.
I like the part with when you go to Monstral Town, and it was really funny where it's like the see the Goomba and it's at the store.
Wait, oh, Croc is actually selling items. That's cool.
What's interesting with this game, you can kind of see where, Paper Mario got inspiration.
Yeah.
I mean, that was supposed to be called Mario RPG 2 anyway, so. It's not hard to see why, but.
Okay.
And with this game, I'm finally, Mario RPG fans will be able to play the game for the first time. You know that meme is like Mario RPG, huge Mario RPG fan, excited to play it for the very first time. Like huge Earthbound fan, excited to play it.
Yeah.
feel like the only game that that still has is Mother 3. Maybe one day
Oh, I
we'll
think
get a remake.
for some reason I thought you could fight those bombs, but I guess not.
I have a 32 chain right now.
Oh wow.
That's 33. Keeps going up. I got 35 chain. Can I get to 40? I can. I got 40. I'm at a 40 chain. Can you get to 99? I'm guessing. It doesn't go past that.
This section's kind of annoying, like with the bombs and it. You can't even like move away from them. Like you instantly like stick.
No, my chain died.
And they just come up right up to you, and they just like it's really annoying. Yeah, you can't like move away from them at all. I get like them going towards you, but like some things, do they really have to be that faithful? Because that's just annoying.
Yeah, like the 100 jump thing. Why? Would you say that this game is pretty replayable? Like it's easy to play again. I think so too. It's like, you know, because I feel like this is a game that you can kind of easily just play again because it's not super long, but it's kind of also not that complicated.
Yeah.
Game where it's like you need to have your party like perfectly configured, and you know, how some games it's like you spend a lot of time trying to do all those things.
Mm-hmm.
Where in this game, it's a little bit more simpler to pick up and play, which I like.
I didn't even see that bomb there. That was really annoying. And then the ball here just spawns back at the beginning. That is super annoying.
I like how even on like social media into the Switch Online, the Switch News thing, they actually like, they know that Gino is and Gino and Mallow are fan favorite characters.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this just sucks. I don't know why they don't give you a chance to move away from the bombs here.
Wait, that happened to me where like when I finished the battle, I like immediately no, I think maybe I escaped and then I couldn't do anything, so I had to fight it again.
No, this isn't I'm doing like a platforming section here, like a platforming challenge thing. It's like very unique compared to the rest of the game.
I have to say, this game, when it comes to like platforming challenges, is not as strong point, you know.
Well, I would say that the platforming is better than most Mario RPGs, because sometimes they're just not very good in some of the Mario RPGs, but I would say it does feel a little better here, like at least in the remake.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, it's not terrible, but like that part with the Koopa shells, I had to jump up the mountain. Was
oh yeah. Though I do think that is technically like a mini game, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a challenge. And,
yeah.
Like, it wasn't that hard, but I'm just saying it was kind of, I don't know, it felt a little, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's my favorite part of the game. I'm going through this castle. I have no idea. kind of going around a bunch. And I hope this game sells pretty well.
Yeah. I'm kind of confident that it will. Why didn't they fix this in the remake? I'm serious. Like, this is just all... Like, this is so annoying. Like, why can't you move away from the bombs when they're blowing up? That's so weird. This is kind of like a mini-game thing that I'm doing here, but this is just genuinely really annoying.
I'm just running into so many enemies in this castle.
Finally! Okay, at least I got a royal syrup out of that. Yeah, the depth perception is not helping here.
Yeah.
But
Super NES game, like the original version must be horrible with that. Like,
okay, why can't this is the remake. This is the remake. Why are they making me start all over again? This is the remake. Like, it should have me start in the middle, because it should be more okay. This is just kind of frustrating here, this section. I think this is known for being frustrating, this platforming section here.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that point of the game.
Okay, at least when you get the boxes, like, it's... Okay, that is a good thing. At least it shows that you've already gotten the treasure boxes when you get them in this area. At least there's that. I'm glad that they did that. So you don't have, like... So you don't have to get them, like, when you restart, you don't have to, like, go through here and, Oh, my battery's depleted. That is great.
That is always...
Like, in this section specifically, they... Okay.
Oh my goodness. I think my favorite enemy is the big trooper. They're just so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, they're just struggling.
I'm glad in this section it does give you some pretty good loot in these chests here. I already had, like, a bunch of pick-me-ups, so...
I'm actually not doing too bad now. A lot of these enemies are really easy to, block.
Okay, so. Sonic symbols, okay. Those are for Mallow. Okay. So I did one. Let's go through 3 here so we can kind of get like a mixture of some of them.
This is a good game, but I don't know, like, if it would... Like, would you put this game anywhere on your top 10 or honorable mentions, like, for your top 10 game.
You know, honestly, I'd actually have to say I love this game. Like, I mean, I know I was annoyed during that section, but this is actually, I would say this is definitely, like, as good as the older Paper Mario games, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a good game. I just, like, in my opinion, I probably wouldn't, like, it might go on the honorable mentions, but probably not the top 10. In my opinion, there are, like, in general, there's just better games, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it's a bad game, because there's so many good games at this point in the Switch. But, like, I'm not sure if this would get on the top 10. Like,
well, the thing is, I understand that, but for me, I would say I've just been wanting a traditional Mario RPG experience for, like, so long, and this, I would say this kind of does scratch that itch for me. So
yeah, like, I'm not saying you know, I don't know. I guess in my opinion, I probably wouldn't put it on my top 10 because I do think games, like, you know, there are so many good games that I don't know if this quite makes it, you know what I mean? But I do think it's still a very good game. It's just, you know, I think there are definitely other games that I put above this one, right?
yeah.
Although, Thousand Year Door is a game I would put in my top 10, though.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like,
I'd say Thousand Year Door is
you know,
better
like,
than this
when
one.
that,
Yeah.
you know, to me, like, that is like a top 5 Switch game. If the remake is just as good as it looks, like, to me that would be a top Switch game, right? Like,
yeah. Oh, this section is kind of like referencing Donkey Kong. That's cool. Actually, let's go through 2 here. Okay, so this is like the enemy gauntlet here.
oh wait, I can go outside of this area. What the heck? I'm in the castle, and there's like a small gap I could go out of. That's like, it breaks the fourth wall.
Oh, were you talking about the thing in the sky? Like, there's a tiny little platform? Or, oh, no. Oh, the frog coin area. Yeah.
Yeah, like, that's really cool. Like, it actually, like, goes out of bounds. Like, you actually walk out of bounds. You, like, literally walk in the void. It's pretty strange, but pretty cool. Let's say there's another treasure.
You know, I think that section, that one platforming section, I feel like that was partially a skill issue for me. Or what would the
Honestly,
skill?
this game map has so many skill issues. Like, for me, I think the skill issue is the blocking with like, there are some enemies that are just no. You know what I actually hate? The one move. You know, it's that move with, like, that beam that happens. It's like, I gotta... Oh, and also the mushrooms that turn you into mushrooms. Those I hate as well. Those Yeah, there are a lot of annoying enemies.
I'm not sure if I thought peeked the
And those, like,
ooze yet.
the chests are annoying as well, that, like, you find those chests. Those I don't like.
You know, I kind of like them because I think you get...
I think they're cool, but
yeah,
like, they're just annoying.
Well, I think you get more EXP out of them. I'm not sure. I think... Or more... You get a ton of coins out of them. That's what it is.
Like, I did 2 of them, but the last one I just had to pass through because I was like, I can't. I was like, maybe I'll just wait a bit, level up a bit more, and then go back and do it later. Also, I do like the thing where it's like if you time it perfectly, you can get all the enemies.
Yeah.
I remember when I first saw that, I was wondering like, would it be too overpowered? But it's like perfect.
Though it does get it. I would say
Perfect.
it would if you're really good at the action commands. I mean, I'm good at a lot of them. So I do feel like it does make some things a little easier if you're good with the action commands.
Like to me, I played so much Paper Mario, and I feel like this game is just a little more challenging with its timing.
Yeah. Though
And
compared to
plus
the
I
paper
like,
though compared to the Paper Mario, I would say the bosses are a lot easier than Paper Mario's and Mario and Luigi's. But normal battles, it's kind of it depends on like. Oh wow, I got a decent amount of coins from that battle.
I don't know. In my opinion, I find Paper Mario easier than this game in general.
I mean, I'm just kind of when I say the bosses feel a little harder, I mean things like Cortez or um Huff and Puffin or forgot.
I'm still stuck on that boss, that Huff and Puff thing.
Yeah, Huff and Puff. Yeah.
That one is so. I actually know there was a time where like I almost got it. I was like so close. Probably a few more like damage, and then I died, and like I'm just stuck there. Like if I can get past it, then it's like no problem.
Oh, I use
but...
I like when you use Lackalester's Cloud 9, it makes it a lot easier.
Okay, I don't know like the best strategy because like you have to get rid of all those small clouds. And it's like I know
Oh,
what to do,
yeah.
just maybe I need to use a different like setup or something. Luckily, you're not far from Toad Town with that area,
Yeah.
so you can just easily, if you need any items or to heal yourself.
Oh, there's the Mr. Kipper thing I was talking about.
Mr. Kipper, that's the
The
green one, right?
Yeah.
Like that's the most random name ever.
Yeah, I was weird they didn't rename it to Deep Cheap. I mean, I think it's named after a certain like food dish that with fish.
Yeah, like the names are so weird
Yeah.
in this game.
Like
I
even
would've
like
thought Nintendo would have wanted to change everything because like they're pretty specific when it comes to naming. It's like Nintendo, they definitely aren't big fans of stuff like that. See, with this entire game, it almost feels like, how did they even get the permission to do it? It felt like sort of
yeah.
like it kind of goes, it really goes against the brand,
Yeah, I feel like Mario in general lately has really been pushing the
Yeah.
what they can do with the brand. Oh, I should get Mallow out for this one because there's an
Yeah, they've been way more creative with. I mean, well, obviously this game is a remake, but still, the fact that I don't
the
think
fact that they're
every
able to remake
Mario
this in the first
remake-
place. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, before now, it's really been... I mean, now it seems like we're getting a lot of them with this, Mario vs. Donkey Kong,
yeah.
Thousand Year Door. But before that, they were very... Like, we did get the Mario and Luigi remakes, but that really
But
felt like a
those-
special case.
And those were like on 3DS. Those don't even feel like that much.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice now and high budget, right? It's like
Yeah, the last time we've gotten this many Mario remakes is in the early 2000s with the Super Mario Advance games and Super Mario 64 DS. So,
yeah. It's funny, I see people complaining like, "Oh my gosh, you have so many Mario remakes." And it's like, well, you probably haven't played any of them, number one. And I mean, we just haven't had any Mario remakes at all.
yeah.
So and also it's like they're giving all of these remakes to us, and they probably have a lot of stuff planned for the next console, so they've been just, I mean, in general, like Nintendo's just been doing so much with the Switch, and so many games. Like, we are not in the Wii U era anymore.
Okay.
This castle's pretty large. Oh, there.
Yeah, they're kind of throwing a lot of enemies that were like other enemies, well, or older enemies in this game. Well, what I mean, okay, earlier enemies. That's kind of what I meant in the in this enemy gauntlet that I'm going through right now. It's almost like a precursor to the Pit of 100 Trials with the little thing I'm going through here, but a lot easier because they're like early game enemies. Well, not early game, but like I guess much earlier than the part that I'm at now.
Yeah, I can't wait for that Pit of 100 Trials on Switch.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna
1,000 trials.
imagine if they did it. Imagine if they did something. Imagine if they did something like that, and you could save every 100 floors.
Yeah, I imagine. Or it's just like well, actually, I think like 1,000 would make sense. And if you beat it, then it's like, then you just unlock like the 1,000-year doors too, and it's like a new Paper Mario game.
Yeah.
It's like secret. And then people have to like hack the game for people who don't want to do that. Or if you, if you beat it, then you basically, what happens is that every time you beat 1,000 Eudora, it just says Paper Mario the Origami King.
Okay, so I beat that area. Let's see.
Or you have to play the game with stickers, like this new unlockable.
Okay, so we have the Quiz Hammer Bro here.
What does that mean with the big guys ready to launch? What does that mean? Like, you're supposed to do something?
I'm getting all of these wrong. I am so bad at this. I thought...
Oh my gosh, no, Mario. Oh no. A Koopa Troopa.
Oh, it's... I put Bob-omb because I thought it was... Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do what I do in 1,000 Year Door. Look it up.
Yeah. I've done that a few times in this game already.
It's funny, like, sometimes it's funny to look up the questions when you're doing the quiz, and...
The only things I've had to look up, and actually, there's only one time I got stuck in this game, which was in the desert. I didn't know what to do, because I didn't realize there was a specific cave I had to go in.
Okay. Okay. First enemy that you see in the pipe vault. Hmm. Okay, some of these are really easy too.
Is the double XP thing with the Yoshis new in this game? Or is that in the original? I think it might have been the original, I'm not sure.
Okay. Okay. You can just use the capture function on the Switch. You can use this to cheese so many games. It's funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember in Paper Mario's the Origami King, you could like take a picture of stuff and then do it, and then super easy. Yeah, I just love the detail and like the
Yeah.
everything about this game is so nice. There are some parts when you definitely can tell it's struggling though.
Actually, I need the double check again.
I think I'm like 20 hours to the game. Wait. Is that about how long it is, or?
Okay, there we go.
I guess yeah, you're super close
Yeah.
to the end now, right?
Yeah.
Are you gonna finish it on stream?
No, not today, because it is
Or
kind of getting late. So
yeah,
I'm
I was
not
gonna
sure.
say.
I'm not sure if we'll do it on stream or not. But I'll have to see.
Also, there's also something I have to tell Demeech as well. Like I don't know. Maybe you've been. Are there any like good retro game stores in Orlando? Because yeah, I'll be going in January. Maybe I'll have to ask Demeech if he knows any good one. Oh.
You have to redo the whole thing after if you get that wrong. That is so archaic. Wow.
Yeah, they kept a lot of things, unfortunately, the same. That's so annoying. So when I do this part, do you think I should just do some YouTube video? So maybe that's probably the better idea.
Okay, that was pretty easy. Because you just have to not be the last one to get it. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what you're supposed to do here. Weird how I haven't gotten anyone in the chat for quite a while. That's kind of bizarre. Yeah, this is. The thing is, I don't like to do these types of weird, like, things, cryptic things on stream, because I feel like it kind of makes it less interesting for people watching.
Yeah. It's definitely not the most enjoyable. Yeah, I was like, I mean, I could kind of figure it out. I think I might have watched a video or something, like the one where it's like, in the shipwreck, you have to like do the puzzle with the word.
Oh,
Like,
actually, those puzzles weren't too
that
bad.
wasn't too bad, but I remember the word, so I could like kind of figure it out because I remember I watched the video. But like what's it called? Like I had kind of like I'd obviously gotten all the pieces of like the to figure out what it was, but eventually once I think I got like the clue, it was like something from the sea, then I was able to figure it out. But that one isn't difficult. It's just there's not a lot of puzzles that involve like words nowadays, are there? I feel like it's kind of not too common of a thing. We need to search it out.
Am I soft locked in here? Oh wait, never mind. I'm not. No, I was like, I couldn't move anything around.
That'd be incredibly annoying.
Okay, I kind of see what you do here. This is weird. I can't, like, kick any of these. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching the stream. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and make sure to check out my Discord server